Hi, Miss Butler. I'm Steve Morgan. I'm the paralegal that you talked to yesterday when you called about needing some help with a TPO.
I apologize for looking so bad. I just haven't slept much since Mike beat me up Sunday. And the kids have been sleeping in the bed. I guess you could say we're pretty shook up.
Have you had any contact with your boyfriend since Sunday night?
No. But I do know that he bonded out of jail, and he was served a temporary order while he was in jail. I haven't heard from him at all. But I know that he's just biding his time. He doesn't give up easily.
Well, you do have an ex parte order that says he has to stay away from you until the hearing next week. With any luck, the judge will grant a much longer TPO at the second hearing.
This has gone on way too long. I should have called the police the first time he hit me, but he promised that he would never do it again, and he was real good for 6 months until he just seemed to snap again. And also, I didn't think that the police could help us because Mike and I aren't married.
Well, the law provides protection for anyone who is in a family or family-like relationship. Even some dating relationships qualify under our abuse prevention laws. Our statutes give a fair amount of latitude in that area.
So, how does this process work? What's the next step?
Okay, well, you've already taken the first step by calling the police and having them arrest your boyfriend. And you've done the right thing by going down to the courthouse and filing a petition for a protective order. Obviously, the judge agreed because she issued an ex parte order, and you said that your boyfriend has been served with that order.
I'm sorry to sound stupid, but can you please explain exactly what a protective order is and what ex parte means?
Good questions. A protective order is also referred to as a restraining order. A restraining order is a document issued by the judge that sets certain conditions on contact and behavior between parties in a domestic dispute. So, a protective order can prohibit contact between you and Mike, force him to vacate your home, require him to go to a counseling program, etc. Because Mike is the father of your children, the judge may set up some temporary child support and also work out a visitation schedule with the children. Ex parte means that the judge can hear the case right away without having to give the other side any notice. Most temporary protective orders are done this way because the petitioners, the people who are seeking the TPO, are often in stevedure of physical harm. You definitely fall into that category. Usually judges won't make any decisions on custody or support at the temporary hearing, though. They save that until the second hearing.
The next hearing's in a week, right?
Yes. Hearings on temporary protective orders are held every Tuesday in this county. So usually people only have to wait about a week in between the time they receive the ex parte order and the time of the second hearing. Other jurisdictions do it differently, though.
What happens at the hearing? I don't have to talk to him. I'm really nervous about being in the same room with Mike.
I know you dread seeing him, but believe me, the deputies in that courtroom are used to keeping people separated who need to be separated. Your attorney will make sure you're safe.
Okay. I'm just really afraid of the guy. I never dreamed he would actually punch me in the face right in front of the kids.
At the hearing, both of you will have a chance to tell your story to the judge. Your boyfriend may have hired an attorney. We really won't know until we get there. Valerie Jones, an attorney from this office, will be representing you. Don't worry, she'll do most of the talking. I've already given her a copy of your statement about what happened to you the night your boyfriend hit you, and she'll call you before the hearing and go over that with you again.
If the judge gives me a protective order, how long will it last?
Well, we're going to try to get the judge to grant an order that'll last 12 months. We're also going to ask him to give you exclusive use of your house. And if we're really lucky, we may even get him to award some financial support. Miss Jones will handle all of that, though.
I know Mike won't stay away from me for 12 months. He hates being told what to do.
Well, in this state, if he violates the protective order, he's committed a felony and he will go to jail. Most people don't want to spend a lot of time in jail. And he's already spent one night there. Plus, the judge will explain to him in no uncertain terms what will happen to him if he violates the protective order. I'm also going to give you a list of resources here in town. This brochure has information on shelters, hotline numbers, and support groups. You and the kids also qualify for emergency food stamps because you're a victim of domestic violence. So often, women stay in abusive relationships out of economic necessity. That brochure may be helpful for you.
I'll just be glad when this is all over. It's so humiliating to walk around with a black eye. Nothing like this has ever happened in my family.
We're going to do the best we can for you, Victoria. Miss Jones will call you in a day or so, and you can always call us if you have any other questions.
Thank you so much.